connected? Connected, of course it's connected. Let's see how things. I'm offline again. That isn't good. That isn't good at all. Weird. Okay. Yeah, it's telling me that action is unstable. Surprising. Unsurprising, actually. Right, this one's done. Twitch is done. Let's check YouTube. Okay, YouTube is fine. That means I can just proceed to the game. And the game has audio capture going on. I took the effort to basically start the game, get it running before launching OBS and yeah, doing all that stuff. Now I just need to wait patiently for the game to show up. Okay, it has appeared. So for some reason, yeah, I loaded the game just like this. I don't know why Liara has decided to climb on top of the wall, the barrier. Maybe that's just how she rolls. That's the thing. Maybe she has height and anxiety as I do. Right. So there are 3 people I need to talk to, right? Lorik, Raphael, Inamorda, I think is one of the larger ones. I don't know what. Are they having a Krogan moment right there? Oh yeah, Inamorda. Okay, so I completely forgot last night who the fuck Inamorda was. I just know I needed to talk to Inamorda. And for some reason right now, if I remember correctly, Inamorda is the security guard for Matriarch Benezia, right? Why is he here?
What do you want?
Wait, Opal? It's okay, so I remember who Inamorda is incorrectly.
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I'll leave you to your drink.
Right, so it's nothing to do with Matriarch Benezia. It's about the smuggler, the Hanar smuggler. Okay, so my memories are all kinds of fucked up.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Bavaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10
this
cents.
conversation, I heard it previously.
Real time from the trooper.
What? Oh, the game is just replaying it for my benefit.
There's an issue here with synthetic insights. Manager Laura Key. Got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by pensions administrator.
Can I help you?
Wait, this guy is no. His name, so most probably is one of the side quests that I'm not privy to just yet.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Okay.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure, the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort they've got here? At the equator. Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield.
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
Okay, cool. Is she being headhunted? I don't know. Is it a space restroom? No, it's just cool fountain display, that's all. I've also... Yeah, in space apparently there are no restrooms. You need to piss, if you need to poop, you best do it in your suit. That's the only conclusion I can come to. I haven't seen any restrooms in any of the places I've been to. Just not very human. Not just very human, but rather not very sentient being friendly, is it? I mean, well, to be fair, no. Okay, so all the creatures are based off of humans, and you know, humans do need to poop and pee. So, where are the facilities for that? Is this it? I piss into this pool? I don't know.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Ah, the administrator is a rentier, shall we say.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
Nafak. Is that like, what, Banfa?
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Yeah, corporate privilege, right? I'm an executive. Oh, I'm special. And that's my chair cracking. Crack, 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 crack.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Wait. I choose a Paragon option, then it seems like I kill off this quest line, but how will I move about freely in Noveria?
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Well, maybe I talk with Matsuo and tell her that she has lackeys who are taking outside contracting. Maybe she will fire these motherfuckers, or I don't know, give me the license to murder these people who are doing outside contracting. Matsuo is out front, right? I'm not gonna turn in the Hanar. I hate fucking corporations. So if they do dark shady deals, so be it. I'm just gonna turn a blind eye. Being a Paragon, means for me personally. Above all, fighting corporate interests. You know, expect that spacefaring species would pursue space socialism or something along those lines, but no. Oh, here it's just corporations.
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived. I meant no disrespect. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
Forget about it.
No harm was done.
That is a generous attitude. My thanks. Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
You know that some of your employees are taking outside contract work?
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off-world.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human Spectres. How did you get that job?
What did it count? Political BS or not? I'm a test case. These two are true. I'm in a test case, and part of it is this is the PR answer, right? So like, yeah, well, I saved Eden Prime, and that's why I'm called it that honor. But it's actually because I need to chase down Saren.
My crew and I were involved in Saren's raid on Eden Prime.
You disabled the nuke. That makes sense. Special Tactics likes people who can think on their feet. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out, and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
Okay, so she has actual combat experience. That explains some things.
There are guards everywhere.
I'm sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Okay. I was really hoping that now I get an option to tell her that she has people working on the side. But no. No option, huh? Goodbye.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Paragon +2, huh?
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Alright, this one just hates me. All the Turans here have the same face paint. Are they part of the same colony? Because yeah, the Codex entry mentions something about Turan's face paint indicating which colony they are from. Right. This is me. Trying to look cool, you know, leaning against the wall. Alright, fine. It's a little disappointing that corporate elevators apparently do not have music playing on them, and also no news report being played either. A really somber place, dull and lifeless. Well, it seems like there is no other option. So let's hope that the game doesn't fuck up my Paragon points, give me Renegade points or something, by forcing me essentially to cooperate with Lorik Kin.
Back again. But what can this old Turian do for you today?
I need to get up to peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
Are you referring to the blizzard?
Of course. What else would I be referring to?
I heard there was an accident.
There have been unseemly rumors circulating along the lines of ancient evil and plague from distant suns. Amusing, no? Someone watches too many bad horror vids.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Venezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Yeah, scariest thing ever, selling stock, plunging stock prices. I guess in far-flung futures, stock ownership via stock is still a concept that exists.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Yara is like, I am a prude, okay? How dare you sexually objectify me and my species? Also, wait, Matriarch Benezia wears pinstripe suits? Pinstripe is a concept. Like, don't Turians have their own sense of fashion? How the fuck did human fashion gain popularity throughout the entire galaxy?
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeas.
Indeed.
Could you describe the problems again?
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Noveria. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. Violence... He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Alright. I'll pick the center option. I'll bend my rules a little. I mean... they're crooked, right? So, but I'll put it diplomatically. I say I'll figure something
I'll focus
out.
on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Executives throughout the galaxy. The
Good.
greatest
I don't think you're
concern,
supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down like this.
well, is bloodstain on their carpets.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, vacation, subsidized
Uh,
housing. After a year,
It looked kind of like places I could go up.
About the resort then? And the
No,
bounce back.
these are actual stands. That's just industrial design walls.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account. Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Bavaria now. I can't talk long. This call is confidential.
Huh, what's this? Why did I not notice this before? Synthetic insights security disabled. So actually I don't need... Oh! So this is the alternate route if I want to be like a full paragon. Yeah, so synthetic insights security disabled. Can't go to the hotel, that means I'm Liara is stuck on geometry. Ah, well. So anyway, I think I get out of the hotel, go back to sort of the main lobby area. At least they teleport her back to me. And the music changes. This is elevator to synthetic insights. I could have yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, so these are the guards who are on the take. Yeah.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Should I mention Quinn or... No. I mentioned Quinn and, well, he's fired, right? So he's locked out of the office. So this will actually... Alright, let's try that. Let's try that first. There's a reason I saved before
Lord
this.
Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Oh, great. Great. I get the option to say that they're here illegally.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Well, the word principal has appeared. I got an achievement principal. Okay, oh! I can just aim in a general area and harm the enemy. Fuck. Like, I was it. I'm quite sure. This is both dangerous and also very fun. stupidly dangerous. Oh my god, this is... Oh, you? That's Rex. Oh, no, my. Right. Who else? Who else? Oh, explosives, huh? Explosives. Hello. Okay. Well, there's no carpet that I see, so I guess I sort of kept the promise of keeping bloodstain off the floor. I mean, the people who died as well, they got burnt up, so technically no blood, right? Here I am, murdering people, and all I care about is if they leave bloodstains. Right, that I believe is corporate offices. I'm gonna... Oh, hi. So yeah, seems like I need another trip down to the requisitions officer, because once again I'm full, chock full of stuff. So much stuff everywhere, stuff pouring out of my every pore. I'm not sweating bullets. I'm not just sweating bullets, I'm sweating out guns, all kinds of guns. Sniper rifles are coming out of me. Era stirrings. Oh, Sterling is that is the dirty, so the dirty cop. So she's the one who doesn't want to talk to me. So a confrontation between me and Sterling seems to be inevitable. Unlike the former Alliance officer who apologized to me, so there's still hope for Matsuo, but Keira Sterling is dead meat. Just a hunch, just a feeling, call it. Alright, so I think this is actually the office I need to go to. The one up top is optional. See, I'm trying to do all the optional stuff first, just in case, you know, once I trigger the main stuff, I get kicked out. Let's see. It's always the option to save. I wonder if it's possible to sneak around the offices and not kill anyone. High explosive rounds 8, so it's just not just me that's getting high explosive rounds. I can equip it to the rest of my team members as well. Oh, this is Lorik Keen's computer. Then I'll go back down. Right, here. Keep forgetting the stairs are at the side. Not in a prominent place. More high explosive rounds. The game is like, hey, 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 you wanna have fun blowing people up? I'm just throwing high explosive rounds at you every time. Alright, let's see. Rex. Liara. Fine. Well, not fine. Well, I'll be with them for a long while. I'm not swapping squad members, so sure. Let's give them those high explosive rounds. I have a bunch of them. Liara. Herself Inferno. She gets. Oh shit! Now I know what's the problem. Right, I have something that pretty much doesn't overheat, but Liara and oh wait, no. Yeah, they're armed with weapons that will overheat if I give them high explosive rounds, because high explosive round has the drawback of 500% heat generation. Yeah. Let's see, Liara. Inferno 8 is good enough. Rex. Is it Cryo 8? He's using slash hammer. Ah well. Good enough. Good enough. Well, the moment I touched Lorik Keen's computer. I can take down Mr. Anolaus. Mr. Anolaus. Ano? Hello? Oh, PCR's got, huh? Kira Sterling, so confrontation is inevitable. Haha. So I call it main lobby, it's actually called mezzanine. Right, Kira Sterling. Kira.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Oh, Kyra, my apologies.
Throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
I am the cop here.
For bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Ah, well. You didn't give me any choice, Kira. Where the fuck are you guys? I'm not even using ability. Alright. Yeah, I'm supposed to be a guy who uses abilities, but yeah, I'm not even using abilities. I'm just straight up blasting fools. Kyra did not give me much of a choice, so rest in peace, Kyra. I wish that there was a way to just like avoid conflict all the time. Just play the entire Mass Effect game without firing a single shot. Alright, she isn't here by coincidence. Yeah.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias's thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Alright, so she has her own agenda going on. Okay. Actually, I'm interested in chatting up with Matsuo. What does Matsuo think of me killing the corrupt cops? She care? Is there going to be a problem between us? Should I confront Ananias? That's the other problem. So many things I can do that can potentially alter the course of the story. Potentially. I think I need more safe slots. Yeah. Let's do a new save. Have you noticed that your colleague, Keira, is gone, Matsuo?
Good day, Commander. I wonder, how have you been spending your time?
You know, Spectre business.
That's a polite way to brush me off. No matter. There was a break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed. You wouldn't know anything, would you?
That was me, actually.
I see. Would you care to explain?
Ananias bought them off. He had them ransacking the Synthetic Insights office for his own interests.
That is all too likely. Sergeant Sterling was highly mercenary. If that is true, I bear no ill will toward you. I warned my people against taking jobs on the side. This is what comes of it. I appreciate your honesty, Commander. If you will excuse me, I must compose the letters to notify their families.
Wow, that's
I'm
nice.
rather busy preparing funeral arrangements.
Alright.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay
Don't
out
lie
of trouble.
to her and she accepts that. Well, I didn't get any Paragon points, but that's fine too. I did, I don't know how it works. I killed corrupt cops, but that's also kind of sort of fine. But they're still cops, so you don't get Paragon points. I just really don't like how dirty Liara looks. Suit of armor has got to go. Soon, eventually, if I find something better. Right, that worked out well. So I'm gonna save. Now, what happens if I talk to Ananias? If he can be bothered to see me.
I presume you are here to present me with Opold's package.
I don't have it yet.
Then why are you bothering me?
I'm leaving.
Good.
Yeah, no.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
So I can give Lorix evidence to this guy. And since since this guy's an ass who doesn't want to let me out of the place, I'm not I'm not gonna help him instead of Lorik. I mean, Lorik is an ally of convenience. Still, you know, it's better. He's a slightly better person compared to Ananias, from my perspective. They're both corporate shitheads, and if I can get away with it, I'll just murder both of them. But I do need at least one guy on my side, and if I have to pick, yeah, Lorik is the slightly less worse option. That's some music. Okay, Lorik is here. Where is Gianna?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Okay, so she sort of roots out corruption.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Well, he can meet you right now in the hotel lobby. You know, out in the open. With me, say, you know, Spectre standing at your side, ensuring, you know, things are on the up and up.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Okay, so... yeah, corruption is tolerated, it's just that this corruption happens to be harming corporate interests, so that's why. Okay, but I need Keen's pass. Well, probably the internal affairs guy, or in this case, Gianna. Maybe she can give me a pass.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Oh, now, maybe she's willing to complain about the accident.
You gave me the company line about Peak 15. What's the truth?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
They have anti-matter warheads. And corporations are still around.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Well, I can ask her to pay me, but I think they'll just make me a renegade. So I'll help you.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
So Liara said in the long run it's better to remove the source of the problem. So
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
does it mean removing Analeus? So yeah, getting Keen to testify that will put Analeus behind bars, and that counts as removing the source of the problem? Is that it? Is that it? I'm not sure.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here. Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Huh. The volume on those two line reads are rather different.
Every time I come here, there's a damn blizzard.
Oh, you've been here before, huh?
These people will smile to your face while they stab you in the back.
Unsurprising.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analeus for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Paragon
Make
plus
whatever
24.
arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Okay, so that's a good option then. That was a perfect line from Rex, dear old Rex. I keep forgetting his first name is Erdnot, but yeah, Rex. You should eat them. Yeah, fools. If the executive blame you instead of Analeus, then they're fools and you should eat them. Eat them like the weaklings that they are. The texture bug is also bothering me because I have a gun that has constantly flickering texture. Doesn't look good. Yeah. Anyway. Time to talk to whoever she was, the Internal Affairs agent. Now all these long hallways can you run in short bursts. Gianna, right? Super Gianna.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I think she'll keep to her promise about the garage, right?
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
That's quite a smirk. Okay, I'm gonna save, but there's one thing that I have 4 conversation options. I wonder if I could have gotten Paragon points if I pick what I think is the Paragon option.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to
I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector
Can't
again.
skip.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
That's still worth it. Just watch Shepard smirk like that. Free access to his office. And I can steal stuff. These are the side perks of being Spectre. Inferno rounds. Just waiting for level 10 stuff, basically. Alright, I got a garage pass. I didn't get additional Paragon points. But my curiosity is satisfied for now. Yep, giant flickering... well, I think this flickering is intentional, yeah, but giant flickering sign showing a vehicle with wheels on it. So definitely a garage. Sup, Lee?
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
What was that about synthetic insights?
Ananias had shut down. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
Oh, so the conversation does change.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And
what do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for... Got a team of 12 under me.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Alright, mechanic.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Okay, Shepard is the master of raising one eyebrow. He could be the Rock. Oh, I'm gonna get ambushed by Gav.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Basically, Gav. A one-hit kill, baby.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Yeah, they're called Gav, you dumbass.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Oh, so there's gonna be cover-up. So that there's no panic among the executives. Overall, I'm very satisfied with my new weapon. So fun. So fun. Let me think, because let's see, equipment 266, yeah. Alright. Liara. Right, what sort of pistol do I have? I have a Brawler 8, so if I give Liara... maybe a Brawler 7. And then give a high explosive. Combat optics and oh, she doesn't need scram rail. This should increase accuracy. Let's see how she does. Let's see how she does with the new weapon then. Yeah. Maybe stiletto actually. Let me check. Heavy firearm, larger than normal, one of the more powerful and accurate basic sidearms. I'm fine, alright. So let's see how she does with that weapon, although right now I'm pretty much killing everyone before they even get to my teammates, so maybe it doesn't even matter. I'm just obsessing over tiny little details. Inconsequential details. Level 1 has it. Alright. It's just a long linear drive with ambushes, I think. It's kind of like the drive on Pharaohs as well. So basically the main mission almost always includes a driving section. Just so that, you know, if people who never do side quests and do the main mission get to experience driving this maker. Oh, there's something in the crate, I guess. Brawler 8, Crossfire 8, thermal armor. Okay, so Liara, you're getting a better pistol. Now I should probably upgrade the squad. Right, I'm the best Spectre there is, and I'm a unifying force. I need 12 more points. Let's see, 12 more points. I've decided to abandon stasis, so 12 more points should get me max barrier and max lift. But I won't get Master Neuroshock. And that's fine with me. Liara, let's do a lift. Rex. Walk. What in the house? Oh yeah, there's blue wire to slightly less attack cooldown, but med recharge and shield. Sure. Hello, how do you do? I deliberately aim lower and I still miss. Oh. There are crates. I missed loot. No, I didn't miss any loot. Alright, so there's loot ahead. Upgrade kit. Can I just press A? Nope. I too hate to go. But I love loot.
Redeploying.
Let's hope I can make it to the end without having to destroy some of the stuff. Turn them into Omni Gel. Oh, one thing I can do is just slap on more the mods and upgrades into my weapons. So that's an option. Still an enemy, but at these ranges can't see shit, so it's gonna be close fight. I see you. I think I see you, right? That's you. So you guys got loot. That looks like loot. Lock crate. Yep. Yep. Yeah, just not getting the whole movement relative to the camera style of steering. Maybe. No. So it is an option that I could have set. All right, sledgehammer rounds, frictionless material, rail extension. $59, 10%. Let's do this. Alright, since he's somewhat proficient in assault rifles, cryo. Cryo is a little outdated. Scram rail, combat scanner. That's good enough. Or maybe not, let's see. Scram rail. Heavy kinetic coil. Instead of combat scanner. To make it a more stable gun. And right, Liara. You know what? Let me start putting upgrades on my own weapons first before distributing them to the general population. Put sledgehammer rounds on my shotgun. Frictionless seems like good bet, and what else? Katana stays winning, essentially. Yeah, no weapon that's better than Katana 7 in all aspects. Avalanche comes close, but not quite. Oh, alright, Rex. Yeah, don't want to spend too much time. Once again. Because, you know, it's fun now, it seems, you know, optimizing the gear, and then when I do get tired of it, but yeah, it'll build up over time. All of a sudden I feel like, oh, this is boring. And I realize it's because earlier I've spent hours agonizing over every little detail, and that's contributed to the game feeling boring over time. Alright, I mean, you guys want to die? I'm more than happy to comply, to oblige. Not comply, but to oblige. 成全你哋啊！呢班仆街想死就死啊！ Let's see if I I just want to know if there's stuff that I'm missing. No. Right, this steering is more intuitive. Yeah. Way more intuitive. So even if I do this, if I go back, I turn, yep, good. That's awesome. I mean, if they're sniping me from a distance, it's totally fair that I snap them too. Is that... what is that? Is that medical kit? Yeah. I think there's loot here. Yeah, so I think the challenge in this section is keeping your speed low so that you don't end up careening off the cliff. Oh, there you are. Surprising that I've spent like 40 hours, more than 40 hours playing the game without realizing that I'm using camera relative steering. And it's possible to disable it. Who the fuck thought camera relative steering is a good idea? Can't see. No, I see on the radar, but I can't see the tower simply because it's being hidden by the mountain range. Oh, I see loot. Maybe no, it's just regular stuff. All right, where are you? No, oh. So obsessed about finding an enemy that I'm, yeah, could have accidentally driven off the cliff. Ah, right. There you are. Okay, so I might have internalized some of that camera relative steering rules and... yeah. Just a bit inefficient in my driving. Due to the fact that I've internalized incorrect driving behavior. I have to go in and clear the enemies.
Moving out.
Now comes the creepy music. Can't save. Oh yeah, because they are enemies, right? Okay. Ah, come on. Show up. Thousand XP. Holy moly. Yeah, it's just ridiculously powerful, this 200 something XP. Like the thing that got me 1000 XP, I took it down in like 3 or 4 shots.
All Peak 15 have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
And that means getting the VI back online, I assume. Okay. I am in the correct route, but that means I need to check if I've missed out on other stuff. Just the weirdest places that have loading screens that suddenly pop up. I mean, it's Quake, but still it's distracting to the entire game experience. That's part of the problem having a game that's built on Unreal Engine 3 with expectations of hardware constraints that no longer exist in modern PCs and just modern gaming consoles in general, gaming hardware. Alright, I think... See, yep, another pop-up or loading that doesn't need to be there. Yeah, so, yep, whole place is looted. There's only one way forward. And I can save because there are no enemies. Oh, turrets, eh? Let's hope they don't turn against me.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
They're trying to contain something inside. Oh, look at Liara. What's this pose? Looks like she wants to run, but she can't. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna dwell on it too much. Cafeteria or... Let's check the map. Let's do security first. Oh, that was a... Fuck, that was a bad choice. 290 items. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not making it to the end without having to... Oh, 293 items. Yeah, gonna have to deconstruct some stuff. Oh. Wait, light Onyx 9. Something called Onyx 9. Nope. It sucks. This is comparable to mine. Mercenary. Alright. Trade off some tech or biotic protection in exchange for more shields. -7 plus almost 20. Seems like a good trade-off. Kind of interesting design. This reminds me of the armor that the vampire wears. Right, there was a movie featuring a vampire that has red armor. It looks kind of like this. I forgot what movie that was. Anyway, this thing sucks, so... Trash. I have 2 Scorpion 8s. I've pretty much come to a conclusion that... pretty much... No one in my team can wear heavy armor, basically, so... I should trash all heavy armor, but... I want to sell it. I want to sell it. I don't want to turn them into gel. Liara. Let's see. And Scorpion's better than what she has. Even if, yeah, it's not dirty armor, and that's fine. It's good. Amps. Polaris 6. I have Polaris 8 by now. So 6 is trash. See, Prodigy, I have 8. So Prodigy 7 is trash. Solaris. Solaris is crappy in general. So Solaris can go as well. I mean, the power bonus is minuscule. This I can keep. Sniper rifle. Let's sort by name. Yeah, I have a better striker. Alright, I still have a lot of level 5 stuff. Yeah, so this is trash. Trash. I might end up with so much gel. Katana 4. I only kept them because Katana is outclassing a lot of stuff still. Hurricane though, Hurricane is gone. Firestorm is gone. Got this. Banshee. Raptor. Tsunami. How do I convert everything to Omnigel? I mean, I can press Y to turn it into Omnigel, but is there batch conversion? Let's try this. Convert all junk, right? 300 something gel. That should free up some space. Hopefully. Oh, that reminds me. Rex. No, he doesn't have better armor. Alright, I have to go to the cafeteria, it seems. It's only one path. Yep. Now Liara looks so much better now. I mean, it's still kind of dirty. This arm is still kind of dirty, but it doesn't look as grody. It doesn't look as just fucking dirty as the other armor. What the fuck are you firing at, Rex? I'm gonna have to. Alright, you're done. As for you... Wait, I thought that's... Oh, there you are. Fuck off. And he's dead.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
That's some good banter. It's the Rachni. The bugs that the Krogans eliminated, supposed to have eliminated centuries ago. In the Rachni War, right? There's a...
What were those?
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
What? Oh, so Rex never fought in the Rachni Wars. I mean, our targeting equipment clearly labels them as Rachni. So how can Rex not know that they are Rachni? Oh, come on, Rex. You can read, can't you? You know how to use, like, you know, sensors, equipments. $269 items. Fuck. I'm just drowning in items. Yeah, I got stuff for my codex. Gravitics and weapons research. I think it's time for me to... Alright, what's the problem here? So, I think I'm drowning in mods. That's the other problem. Yeah, I'm drowning in mods. Now, the damage against synthetic stuff is... That's no good. So, level 4 mods. Level 5. And maybe even level 6. I'm gonna gel you guys up. This is harder to decide because I do lack this category of mods. Yeah. Okay, wait, let's see. Stiletto 9. Yeah, sure. Get the better weapon then. Diara. There's no Brawler 9 just yet, no. Anyway, Rex. I think better than Katana. Cryo rounds 5. Yeah, fuck this. You can get Snow Blind rounds by now. Rail extension, 7. And frictionless material. No, actually, he doesn't need frictionless material. This gun doesn't overheat, so... Kinetic coil. Sniper, let's see. Explosive snipers. Sounds very tempting, but no, let's do Inferno. Frictionless. And stabilizer. Liara. Ah no, I picked the wrong gun. Shit. She was on Punisher 8, right? Yeah. Inferno. Okay, now I'm starting to run out of mods. Let's do stabilizer. Stabilize. Stabilize. Shotgun, let's do... Yeah, everyone gets sledgehammer when you get a shotgun. That should free up some space, I hope. How about a kinetic buffer? That's... Is there something better? Yeah, I think that's as good as it gets. Let's see. Oh no. Armor upgrade is also clogged up with crap. I'm not gonna run out of Omni Shell. Not gonna run out. I'm full of Medigel as well, so no need for medical kit.
Heads up!
What? Who? Where? 2 shots. 2 shots and they're done. Yeah, it's Medigel. Yeah, it's Medigel. Anything that I do not have to decrypt, it's just gonna give me Medigel instead of mods. Yeah, I think I've cleared all the rooms. Let's admire Rex's strong back. Oh wow. Yep. This would be a nightmare to try to aim and destroy, but because I happen to have pistol that shoots essentially grenades.
So whack it and turn this thing on.
Okay, I'll whack it and turn it on. Oh right, I remember this mission. It has something It has a, what was it called? Tower of Hanoi mini game. Yeah. It's all close. Hello. Not enough power for restart.
I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to kill. I hate the cold.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better. I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
There's a technician's kit. Ah. Huh. Alright, so power junction. Ah. I thought it's something that I can shoot and explode, basically.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Right. So I touched the power junction. Now it gives me the mission, I believe, to activate Mira. Hydro Omni Gel? Nah. I want to test my mental skills. So, stack 2 or 3 to activate. That surprised me. Sounds like opening to a.
Restore this facility. Would you like help?
Yeah, it sounds like opening team to a James Bond movie.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Beep boop. User alert.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Yeah, the way language is structured by the VI is extremely unnatural. And considering that ChatGPT is much dumber than than virtual intelligence in this universe, right? ChatGPT can compose sentences that sound way more natural than the VI does here. So okay, let's ask about the main reactor.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
Okay. Thanks for explaining all that to me, Rex. I'm too dumb to understand that, actually.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Do you know why the reactor...
I'm sorry, but I was offline at... Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid...
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Yeah, so rephrasing the question doesn't get you past the
Why
VI's
were you taken offline?
defenses.
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Yep. Keep telling me that you're just a virtual intelligence and not a full-fledged artificial intelligence. Keep pretending so that I don't kill you. I think I've done the damage report,
I need
right?
instructions on how
Critical
to...
failure. Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
So which one should I do first? Well, this is the closest.
User alert.
Reactor repair and landline repair.
Alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. trams are offline.
Oh, recognize soldier. Fuck.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I didn't realize I was damaged. Was it from... No. Yeah, I think they have attacks that go through my shield, so... That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Alright, that's it. What does the mirror terminal do?
Restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Ah, so irradiate the damn thing. Basically kill pretty much all life form, sink it into the ice and hope that whatever life forms are there are just frozen forever.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
So final logs. Yeah, sure. No, wait. So these will just repeat the same conversation options,
Tell me
right?
what occurred immediately before.
Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants?
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright, pace to travel around. Because, yes, loot and XP as well. For a mini game that is somewhat easy by now that I've done it multiple times. Well worth the effort.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual
I've cleaned the place out.
Required.
Alright, next goal is to get Liara something better looking. I mean, she's not dirty anymore, but I want her wearing something that's more fashionable, basically. Hello. Oh, so they travel through the grades. I see. So that's how they can surprise me all of a sudden.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, and I'm damaged. Fuck. I just realized that. In that case, actually, smash hardening physics. I'm gonna get the medical exoskeleton, and that will give me health regeneration.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
There's gonna be a main quest. There's gonna be a huge main quest. I think I should save. I can save, good. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be forced to make a choice.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Where are the... Not up top. Well, oh! Get destroyer. Yeah. Stalker, where the fuck are they? Ah, there they are.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart.
So destroyers aren't that powerful, but I think the heavy gave, the red ones, they gave like 800 XP, so they are the dangerous ones.
The HE3 fuel line is cut.
HE3. Helium-3 is also 3 syllables. Why do you say HE3? Carbon dioxide is 4 syllables. That's why I say CO2, which is 3. Okay, I completed repairs to peak 15, great. So this isn't a place where I make a story choice. For some reason, yeah, the design of the facility reminds me of a place where I had to make like some critical story choices. I'm gonna get up there. It seems like there's loot. Yeah, that looks like something I can loot. I see the routes. Yeah, the game just did not expect that I would murder everyone from below. Expect me to be running up to people and killing them. Okay. Now for the long track back down. At times like this, I do kind of miss Skyrim's dungeon design, where, you know, they give you a shortcut back to the entrance of the dungeon once you reach an endpoint.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The failsafe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the
The
contaminants?
chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site.
Okay, so I can just force my way inside if I
I'm
so
sorry,
choose.
but I need a more specific query.
I wonder if I get more XP that way. Let's see, Rift Station, Hot Labs, damage. Yeah, nothing new.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
So let me do it the Paragon-ish way, I guess. Just following instructions, purging it using 5,000 degree Kelvin hot plasma instead of blasting everything using my guns. Quite literally blasting them. Oh, hello. Dead and done, just the way I like them. Rex is so cool.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary station.
Oh, heavy armor Krogan, huh? And meanwhile, I've also acquired a shit ton of stuff. Ah, finally, better armor. Oops. Now that's perikinetic, I think. Oh. Now I want an all red thing. I have my red armor, and not Rex has his red armor. It's called. Ah, so this is the mercenary line of armors. Only thing missing is for Liara to get her red armor too. She's the odd one out right now. Yeah.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
I haven't fought a single Nathak. I have fought a bunch of these Ragnar warriors though.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Alright, let's do this. Hard electronics. Okay, I can spend been firebomb in jail, but I want the experience points. I just watch them disappear. Alright, so yeah, it's been decontaminated mostly, but I still have to fight more of them. Oh. Stop ambushing me like that, okay? It's not polite. So firing at close range doesn't damage me. The explosion doesn't damage me. It's cool. That is very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright. Will there be a fight when I'm... Is it an open tram? That's my question, like. Will it be like one of those survival horror games where you travel along an open tram and monsters jump at you as you travel to your destination? My feelings? No, this is a closed tram. So it should be a relatively uneventful ride. How do I get the tram to move? I mean, everyone's inside. Ah, right. Okay.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Yeah, everyone's forced to stand still and I can't move my character.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Binelix. Binary Helix. It's a mouthful. They should shorten the name to something like Binelix. Binix. The Binix station. Binex. Binex. Oh, right. I think this is where the survivors are holed up. I think so. Can I actually... Emergency exit only. Okay. Hot Labs. Summon. J. Ventralis. Yeah. This is what? The dormitories, maybe? Hello. I come in peace.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
This guy doesn't have eyebrows.
Elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Okay, so if for some reason I want to kill Captain Ventrellis, I need to make sure he doesn't get to the security hub. He seems like a good guy so far. A little bit of ass kissing, although, yeah, a little bit of ass kissing got me all that info from him, and that's good.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Yeah, you've mentioned that multiple times, and you don't have to whisper. Just now you were shouting like, I'm not sending my people down there to die. Why are you suddenly whispering again?
I need to know more about
the facilities off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Right, you say it very clearly. I won't send my people to their death. And then you start whispering.
Tell me about the structure of the hot
It's
lab.
built in. Normally, the crew gets to the lab.
Oh well.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Another attack?
Hell! Man the perimeter!
No. Where? Ah, there you are. I realized that my gun... Let me check. When I hit someone, it seems like sometimes they're stunned as if they've been knocked down. So I want to check. Let's see. High explosive rounds. Heat generation 500% weapons force. Right, so the weapons force can knock people down. So so that's what I've been witnessing. Slash ammo rounds, let's see. 40% weapons force, 40% toxic damage. Nah. Right, this thing has a slower rate of fire. That effectively means that I have less damage per second. I'm generating a lot of heat. I'm not generating a lot of heat. Also, they're scanning everything. I told Liara to use explodey pistol.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Maybe these are probing attacks. Oh, I only get Paragon points if I talk with him, huh?
I'd kill for a P204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
P204. Would be nice if I can actually get my hands on one of those weapons. The office, the medical bay, guard barracks. Plenty to explore. No incriminating evidence. Oh, what's going on down here? Nope. What? Then why is there a marker? Why is there a destination marker? Did I accidentally place that marker there myself? I think I did. Yeah, there's nothing that I can get from the office.
I need to get my blood flowing. Find something to kill.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you? That stain in the corner is where Ellie died. I wanted to ask her out, but I never...
Well, maybe you can ask her out. Now, you know, she's a corpse, but so the only thing she can do is agree, right? She can never disagree. Not as a corpse.
My contract was up. I was going home.
I was 5 days away from retirement.
Look at the guard over there. Look at his hands. See them twitching? If the bugs don't get us, one of Ventralis' people is gonna flip out and kill us. You're not gonna go to the hot lab.
They'll be coming for me. I know they will. That matriarch's dead. Everyone's dead over there. I tried to tell her, but she pressed down on my brains. Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Alright, let me steal stuff from people who might actually need it more than I do. No, that's a different part of the facility. Let's stick to Med Bay. Secure lab? No, but let's see. Quarantine lab and secure lab. What does the journal say? Hot labs. Hot labs is the secure labs, right? The quarantine. Or is it the quarantine labs? I don't know.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave them to die. They're full anyway.
Yeah.
Bug out.
You're so funny. But yo, you're paid to be a guard, right? So if you do, you're earning your paycheck right now. You know, if they weren't anticipating emergencies, you wouldn't be hired.
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use this? The company sent up a bunch of Damasari. Eye candy won't kill bugs. Science pukes. She just bug out and leave them to die.
Gotta smoke? We're all out.
I haven't seen anyone smoking in this Mass Effect universe this far.
Counting your kills? I'm up to 24.
I've stopped counting past like 100.
Krogan, Hanar, these things. Doesn't matter what color they are, or how many legs they have. They're all out to screw us.
Yeah, these soldiers are definitely psychologically unstable.
Gotta smoke? We're all out.
Oh god. Wait. Do I have enough medkits? Yeah, I have enough. Not gonna take the other medkit. Alright, let's talk.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
No. My apologies.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Liara is another Asari. Why isn't she backing me up on this? Ah, well, never mind.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Once again, I noticed that, yeah, Liara is the only one with eyebrows. This Asari also doesn't have eyebrows.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
You're a name character though, usually that means you're important, but
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
alright, so there's still at level 9 stuff, Sokolov. Nah. Out. Yeah, no, I'm gonna buy anything. I wish I'd have known that there's a store here so that I didn't decompose all my stuff to only gel. But yeah, nothing is interesting here. I just wait for the opportunity to loot them off my enemies' corpses. Well, let's see. Rounds, trash, tungsten. I don't really need. I don't go for tungsten. I mean, even if I'm fighting Geth. Yeah, I think I generally prefer something that is good in all situations. So, sorry, tungsten. You're gonna go. Shredder is good against organics, and I don't care about organics. Proton rounds. Polonium and proton. Okay, cryo rounds I can get rid of because let's see, snow blind. Cryo and snow blind is different. So cryo does shield bypass. Snow blind does more damage but reduces the rate of fire. Yeah. Sledgehammer. Yeah. Not sure about sledgehammer either. So I'm gonna keep cryo rounds around. Not a combat scanner 5 can go. Avenger 6 can go. And a 7 can go. Harpoon 7 can go. Same goes for Naginata. The Reaper. And for Striker. Heavy armor, yes. Let's sell all the heavy and medium armor. Because no one's gonna be wearing them. Let me check. It's all human, right? Heavy, human. And for Krogan, I'll sell this. I think this one is outclassed by Silverback and Ursa, so it can go. Alright.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
Okay. Selling all that junk. Yeah, it just brought me a lot of money.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
Yes, I need your pants. Just walk this guy out and just ask him for a pair of pants. I'm sure he'll be extremely confused. What is happening? Why does this guy, heavily armed and armored guy, is asking? Why is he asking for my pants?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
Oh, so unethical stuff is being conducted here.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
A lot of name characters that are not offering quests. Yeah, I see enemies beyond. That leads to the secure lab. And it's locked, right? I decrypted it, I enter it. It's probably gonna unleash bugs to this group of people. What about this? Quarantine labs isn't hot labs, right? I'm not progressing the story. Yeah, scientists. Why is there, once again, why is there investigation? I never. Weird. Alright, so I think this is a place where I can talk to people. Tram, elevator to hot labs, elevator to science station. I'm here. Huh. Right, the only Volus left alive.
This one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron.
I've heard this one.
And the other hydrogen says, man, are you sure? I'm positive.
Clapping silently.
Just shut up. God.
I thought nerds like nerd jokes, right?
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing.
I should have taken my vacation. No, I had to get those last few alleles nailed down. It could be worse, right? I could be one of those guys in the med bay. You'll do something about those things, right? Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out. We were running on batteries before the connection to Central was restored. I'm more afraid of the guards now. They've been getting twitchy. I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Chances are there's going to be an incident where the guards attack. Yeah, the guards attack the survivors.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human Spectres. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Well, too late. Fine. Maintenance there. Alright. 8 station. It's just med gel. Fuck, I was really hoping for loot.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Yeah, now everyone's finding out about Rachni when our targeting indicators have been showing that those enemies are Rachnis. Alright, fine. They've been officially identified as Rachnis.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
So this guy is expressing deep regret. Okay, fine. Help me beat them so that you can atone for your sins.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Oh, fuck you then.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
If you're not useful, fuck you.
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Okay, good thing that I happen to have a squad full of biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
So those labs are closed. Only authorized personnel. Can't force the issue with this.
I told you to leave.
Alright, so I do have to go back up. And there's only one route. And that's decrypting the door that leads to a room of it full of enemies. Yeah. Oh. Maybe there are other routes that I don't see. Oh yeah, there's this. No, wait. That's where I came from. The elevator to the quarantine lab. I haven't checked the med bay. That's one last place I haven't checked, med bay. Maybe I get some kind of quarantine pass.
Hang on. I know you'd have a cure by now.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various Peak 15 facilities.
Our medic is... well, he's not with us anymore. Mira's running the automatic systems for us.
Yeah, I think saying that we need first aid just makes them cure us, remove damage and all that.
What's wrong with these people?
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine...
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
So I need to find a way to develop a cure for these guys.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But I could help.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
He's dead. You can see the word dead. Is it such a touchy word?
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Okay, so I need to talk to the captain and convince him to... give me clearance to go into the quarantine labs.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
You and me both. Alright, let's focus on helping people stay alive first. Yeah, hunt down Benazia in due time. In due time.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
I'm pretty trusting, right? The scientists say that the bioweapon decomposes into simple proteins after a while, and I just believe him. And walk into a lab that could have, you know, some super dangerous bioweapon. Just like that. Lancer sucks. Okay, where was I? Right. Oh, okay, never mind. I need to shotgun. Okay, yeah. For the cure, it's timing. All right.
The mission ends here, Shepard.
What?
We'll see about that, bitch.
All right. So that's why she's a named character.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
What? Why did the game turn me around? Well, fuck you. And you too. Let's see. I thought I killed her, but I didn't. Well, I'm still vulnerable. Interestingly, I'm still vulnerable. Okay, so this is actually the guide that I should have read before I played the minigame. So yeah, basically I need to press the correct button right when the indicator is in between the minimum and the maximum markers. I've played enough video games to figure out what the minigame should be. But it also would have been helpful to actually read the research notes before I started mixing shit. Alright. Poor guy. One last person protecting the place.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Well, perfect. I made the cure, right? So I should be able to access the maintenance area now that I've cured Dr. Cohen's patients. So wait, does that mean that that's actually the main path? I'm actually taking the main path right now. Side path is actually this. This is the side path. Well, I guess I'll find out soon enough. I'm getting another story trigger the moment I step into this new room.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you.
I'll see you later.
Grimly.
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use this?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Okay, so maybe the guards are... Yeah, I think the guards might be secretly working for Venezia, and once I've outlived my usefulness, the guards will just turn their guns on me. Also, I got an achievement saying that I got Krogan ally. So, does that mean that I've somehow maxed out Rex's trust meter or something? Okay,
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass, but there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
I don't really need Medigel, but... it is a Paragon option.
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Yay. Okay, I have a feeling that means that there are two routes, right?
They seem to be coming along well.
Good for your patience.
They don't look much better.
It'll take time for them to recover. They're through the worst.
Good news.
Of course. Be careful.
So I can either take the back route through the maintenance area. I go. Yeah, I use this route. Intriguing. Perplexing. Yeah. I mean, I could just kill all of them. It's not an issue. My concern is...
Watchdog protocol is active.
So does this mean that the... So... Yeah, everyone becomes my enemy, right? No, I don't want to turn everyone into my enemy. Yeah. The ERCS guards, I'm not gonna give them an excuse to shoot at me. I mean, I could kill all of them. Alright, one last thing though. Let's... I do want to check out what's down here. Ah, okay, so... Alright. Yeah, I can just casually kill an entire room full of people at this stage. Alright, fine.
Watchdog protocol is active.
That's what they mean by watchdog protocol. Fine. I use the super secret back entrance. I still get a feeling that I have to fight the ECRS team. I'm not gonna inform the captain that one of his men is dead. I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen. Hello. Ah, to restricted area. Oh, whoa. Oh, level 10. My first level 10 item. Kinetic coil. I'll leave it for someone else. Let me check. This is, yeah, elevator to restricted area. Huh. Let's save. Let's save. I think I'm just gonna trigger.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Yep. Uh-huh. Right. Right. I go up there and I'm gonna make the ECRS go aggro on me. Don't need that. Oh, that's Matriarch Venezia. I can't shoot. I can't shoot her. I'm not allowed to shoot her, to be more precise. Yep. Oh, no, no. Can I? Hello. You're not gonna pay attention to the fact that someone's shooting exploded bullets right at your feet? No? Alright, fine.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Okay, so she also has eyebrows. I guess Liara inherited her eyebrows from Venezia, although Liara's eyebrows are much thinner. Much thinner. I like thicker eyebrows, but yeah, Venezia's thick eyebrows are just angled downwards because she's evil, and I don't like that either, even though they're thicker. Anyway.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Stasis? Okay. Yeah, these commando don't have eyebrows. They do have eyeshadow though. Alright, yep, maybe sabotage? Oh, Gaff, huh? Where are they? Where are the Gaff? Let's see, overload. More Gaff? Oh, she's weakening. See that she's straining. She's straining under the stress. I'm not talking about her giant memories straining to get out of her armor. Alright, where the fuck are you guys? Headshot, baby. Headshot.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Yeah, definitely filled with a lot of Saren stuff. Definitely, not just your mind. Anyway, what does it mean? The Ragnar seem to disagree. This seems to be a Paragon choice, but I don't even know what this choice means.
The Ragnar didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Oh shit, I might pick the wrong choice and have to redo the entire fight. This is the Paragon choice. This probes deeper, but yeah, I'm gonna go for the Paragon choice.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Swathed.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Oh, you're forceful, huh? I would like to have her try to take stuff from me. Yeah.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Okay, so they basically search inch by inch.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
Alright, fine. I trust that you don't know the plans and you're properly regretful. The moment I say you regret your actions, and then, yeah, I think the indoctrination will take over again. I have to kill her.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die. I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got energy. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. Mother. Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
So they also believe in the legend that, just like humans, that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel when you die. A lot of money, a lot of XP, that's awesome. Oh no, now there's a second plot choice that I need to make. And that is to decide whether the Ragnar Queen gets to live or die.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Ragnar.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
16, huh? Coincidentally, Liara is 160 years old and Saris live until 1000. So she's a 16-year-old kid. Okay, well, I mean, if you're giving me a free license to kill your children, I'm more than happy to do it for the experience points, and that also means that you don't hold a grudge for me, for killing your children previously.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I'll just say this, right? Krogans, you guys hate the genophage, right? You hate the fact that you as a species has been condemned to slowly die. So maybe you shouldn't be advocating genocide against another species, okay?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Yeah, I pretty much decided I won't kill you already.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
I won't commit genocide. Yo, Krogan, you keep talking about genophage, right? I know you have like deep enmity between your races because you fought a great war, and Krogan, you were utilized by the council, and then you're condemned to a genophage. I understand your resentment, but yeah, one genocide won't fix another genocide. That's what I'm saying.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
So I got an achievement, Honorarium of Corporate Service. That means this Novaria questline is over. See you in space, cowboy. A lot of Paragon points, a lot of money, and a lot of experience. So Dara, is it cool if we dishonor your mother's memory? Yep, she's cool with it. This would lead the way back. Restricted area. This is the tram to Hot Lab Science Station. I think this is the right way. I hope I didn't miss collectibles. Ah, it's locked, so there is only one way to get out of this. Oh, they're enemies. Is this the ECRS Corporation? the hot labs science station. Yeah, I think it's possible to just not trigger these enemies. Wait, where the fuck are the enemies? Huh. Alright, let's look at the journal. Oh, Ragnar down in the hot labs, right. I need to clean the place of Ragnar. I need to silence their songs. Who is this guy? Who are you? I'm gonna have to talk to you, right? No avoiding this conversation. No, wait, I can't avoid the conversation.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Right, anti-meta bombs.
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragnar's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Ragnar, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Ragnar. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Okay, so... yeah, I have questions about cryogenic systems working for thousands... well, almost 1,000 years, right? But I guess if mass relays can work for such a long time, it's maybe the Ragnar are really good engineers, and they can make cryogenic systems that last for 1,000 years.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Ragnar do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Ragnar are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Ragnar are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Okay, so this conversation suggests that I can reach the hot labs before dealing with Matriarch Venezia and getting the conversation with the Queen. Yeah, so in any case, well, the Queen is gone, so it's actually I can bring that Queen here and somehow save the children. So, well, and the Queen did give her blessings to euthanize the children.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree. Wait, this is dangerous, right? How am I gonna inevitably kill other people on the station?
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes?
Okay, so
always say I would meet a bad end.
so I guess he's injured, and that's why he can't set off the neutron purge. Because I'm also wondering why didn't he purge shit? And whose order did he follow? Was it ever clarified? I think he was following Matriarch Benezia's orders, maybe? Alright, so...
I am feeling not so well.
I'm not familiar with the purge.
It creates burst of neutron radiation.
Once the purge is armed, we'll...
Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Something is wrong with the game always placing a destination. It's weird. Oh, purge control. It's alright. Will I be surprised by enemies? No.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design
Fuck
parameters,
you.
Commander.
You can make an estimate. It's totally possible for you to come up with an estimation formula somehow.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Lady Benezia is deceased. Okay?
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with both Mira and with Liara.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
I'm not gonna get away with just mumbling something.
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Okay.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Ah, well. Perfect timing. How do we not see that thing sneak up on him? It's rather fucking large. Even if it came through the vent, yeah, fuck. This is bullshit. So I need to talk to a binary exec. Oh no, I can just obtain purge codes. Yeah, I was telling him maybe I need to find a binary helix executive to get the codes. Countdown, huh? Yeah, it's gonna get serious.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without...
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
And then I'm gonna have to fight my way out. I'm in no rush. No rush. Yeah, they're all dead. I don't think the rest I need to worry about. It's the first fight where my weapon overheated. Okay, now I can get to the tram and leave. This mission feels like Resident Evil 2 sort of, you know. I activate a self-destruct sequence, and then I run away on a tram or on a train, as is the case in Resident Evil 2. The insane Ragnar or that. Mission complete. Depart Rift Station by the passenger tram that you arrive in. Not gonna say goodbye to the captain, I guess. Alright. Are there any quests that failed to turn in? Citadel, Privateers. Elite Medallions, Rogue VI, Dead Sciences. Citadel. This is another Cerberus mission. And Pharaoh's mission cannot be completed because it's fucking bugged. But, right. Anyway, Central Station. What is Liara doing? Why is she touching herself like that? Yeah, what is she doing? What?
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Ooh, catfight.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Yeah, we don't want to repeat the same problem, same mistake we did with the Krogans.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Paragon +2. Okay. I've been a very, very good boy, so... I'm gonna get another call, I have a feeling. Oh, no. No call from the 5th Fleet or something, no? Alright then, it's been a while since I've been back to the Citadel, so let's go back to the Citadel. And then I'll check out Vermeer. Goodbye, cold corporate world.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
Okay, so I was expecting a call like this, but I guess I need to travel to Citadel first before the call comes in.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
Alright, let's land on Citadel first. I'm gonna check out, okay, my charm points are max, but how are my Paragon points doing? If my Paragon is also maxed, then I can probably solve the mission easily. I'm supposed to be non-lethal, right? So that can be done. So where is that besiege base? Hades Gamma. Cacus. Cacus? Chacus? And the medical base is what? Choha? Cho? Cho. Okay. Yeah. It's time for me to finish some of the Citadel missions and also... And then I'll run around the galaxy hunting down Cerberus bases. I think I'm strong enough to take on Cerberus, but yeah, I'm level 25. 5 more levels and I'll... If I just 5 more levels and I'll reach the level cap. So maybe master Neuroshock. I think barrier. Let's see. Let's check out barrier. Okay, barrier is something that bolsters my kinetic shield. So attacks that penetrate shields will also penetrate this barrier. That was what I wanted to know. I already have master overload, so no point in investing in this. Decryption. I have master sabotage. Yeah, no point in investing in that either. Faster recharge and accuracy costs. I don't know what accuracy cost means. Alright, yeah, let's aim for 5 more levels, 10 more points. Let's aim for lift and medicine. What did I get for Codex? Secondary stuff, apparently. Yeah. Let me use this because then I can find out what's new. Okay, it's disruptor torpedoes. They have anti-matter bombs, but disruptor torpedoes still use mass effect fuse. Why not anti-matter? Does everything have to be Mass Effect based just because you live in a Mass Effect universe? Mass increasing field. Mass. Mass. Yeah, some people would like a massive mass. So the reason they're torpedoes is because they're slow, and they're slow because they need to have a mass increasing field. And that mass increasing field is necessary to get through the kinetic barriers. Okay. Calliope rocket artillery launchers. Why not? Why not Katusha? I mean, Katusha is also rocket artillery, right? That's why this game is heavily based on American ideas and concepts. Okay, so saturating a defensive systems with a bunch of torpedoes ensures that at least a couple will get through. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm actually hungry. I'm not sleepy, but I am hungry. I got all the sleep I needed to do yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna cook up something. Maybe get a nap in, a short nap. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. And continue the game afterwards. Definitely continue the game. Yeah. Turns out that when you've slept pretty much the whole day, yeah, energetic, you're pretty energetic.